Welcome back. The pandemic is certainly having a major impact on casinos here in the Coachella Valley, and that includes Fantasy Springs, which just announced new dates for canceled shows. Today I spoke with Public Relations Manager Michael Felci. Michael, thanks for joining us.
Glad to be here, virtually.
How has the coronavirus impacted Fantasy Springs Casino?
Well, like any other business that depends on guests being here physically, it's had a tremendous impact in that we haven't been able to be open since March, since we decided to close temporarily. So we've been using that time to plan for our reopening whenever that may be.
Certainly there's a financial strain. How is this impacting employees?
Yeah, it's definitely taken a financial strain on the entire economy, and that certainly includes us. Myself as an employee as well. We are fortunate in that the Cabazon Band of Mission Indians, which owns Fantasy Springs, is one of the better and biggest employers in the Coachella Valley. So they've throughout this process, they've been really communicative and gone out of their way to make sure that employees have what they need as far as benefits and are taken care of throughout the process.
Riverside County is now allowing golf courses to reopen with restrictions. Are you excited about that?
I can't say that that's not my area of expertise. Certainly we have Eagles Falls Golf Course here at Fantasy Springs, which is one of the more popular attractions here. We haven't decided to open it just yet. That may be coming in the next, coming days or weeks. But yeah, I think we're all kind of playing it by ear and seeing how it plays out.
And you guys always have great entertainment, a lot of shows at Fantasy Springs. A lot of those shows have been postponed to October. Can you talk about that?
Sure, yeah. When all this started was early March. So March is traditionally one of our biggest months. We had Hall & Oates, Pitbull all lined up. So we had to scramble, with our bookers and our entertainment partners to move shows to later in the year. Right now, we're looking at resuming concerts in July. I think July 4th is our next scheduled show, and that's Cvqa. And then on the 11th of July is Pitbull. So that's what we have planned for right now. And then later in the year, October, November down the line, we have Hall & Oates, Chicago, some really big acts. So we're looking forward to welcoming everybody back to the Special Event Center.
A little nervous about July, that maybe that won't be the time for things to reopen?
Yeah, I think one thing we've learned throughout this process is nothing is set in stone. So, we have to be malleable. We have to be able to improvise. And we have contingency plans for the July shows should they have to be postponed further back.
What is the main message you would like the community to know right now, Michael?
Well, just that, aside from that, we're all in it together. I know everybody says that. It's true because we are a community, but also that we are still here and we are planning things for the better days ahead.
Michael, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.